Dude, it makes my... Oh! First YouTube video, this is gonna be a special one. My buddy Greg just brought in his R34 GTR. It's one of the first ones legally allowed in the United States, and I think he paid almost $300,000 for the car. I don't know if he got ripped off. You guys tell me, but Mr. Greg,
yo,
good to see you, man.
See
oh my
you.
gosh, what do you use, shea butter on that hand? Tell me about this thing, bro.
Okay, so 99 March date GTR V spec.
What do you mean by, what does March date mean?
So you have to, like, for importing these cars, like if you want to do it legally and it's not a show and display car, or there are some other cars that are allowed to be here. You have to import it on the date. So like the month matters. I think this says the current owner has a massive...
Stop the cap.
26,000 miles, like original, everything on the car's original, minus some of the stuff that I've changed now. What I've done now is wheels, Z-tune front fenders, Z-tune front bumper, like...
They come with the gold Brembos from factory?
Yeah, and then it's got Ohlins on it as well, so...
The fenders are modified, or...?
Yes, so those are from Nissan. Well, Nismo Z-tune fenders. So
Z-tune.
I'll be honest, these a little bit more expensive.
Sounds good. You added the fenders on?
Yeah, so
So they paint matched it?
Yeah, so I had Garage Yoshida in Japan do the fenders.
Who?
Garage Yoshida. Like if you check them out on YouTube, they are like...
Sounds like a modern sushi roll.
Bro, it is. They're basically, they roll these cars up and they spit out fresh cars. Like they're amazing, bro. They take these cars down in no time, set them up. It's awesome. So I got them the fenders. They have like that paint shit down to like a T, bro.
Wow.
It's
I didn't know. I mean, you can't tell the difference.
Yeah, like they have like their own blend they do to blend it perfectly to the car. That's how like long they've been doing this. They did the fenders. They did the front bumper. They took care of some other small stuff on the car for me. Made sure we got what I wanted.
Is this like a carbon weave under this, or no? It's raw carbon.
All right, so I might get this wrong in this moment. And for
if he gets it wrong, let him know in the comments he got it wrong.
GTR nerds that are gonna tell me I got it wrong. I understand. It's like a FRP and it's got like reinforced with carbon. So it looks like when they're raw, they look like carbon, I'm pretty sure, but it's called FRP. I like my GTT brothers, but this is a GTR. I promise. Like,
can we pop it?
Yeah, of course.
I don't even want to touch. I'm nervous to touch it. So how much do you have? How much do you have invested in the car?
So
I did add-ons that you didn't necessarily need to do.
In add-ons, I'm gonna be real, a little bit higher than anticipated. We're sitting at like probably 60,
bro,
65 in add-ons. But I just did a bunch of work to the car. So
dude, 16 add-ons, you could have bought our R33 GTR for what you added on. Just saying.
Don't tell me that.
Look at this thing.
Oh
my gosh.
Yeah, like you said earlier, Art of Assembly, they just did my build. They put this on here, nice and fresh.
That looks beautiful, bro.
A little toasty right now.
What is that? What's the EX spec?
So least spec, he did my exhaust. It's my dog, Stuart. He does amazing fab work. He did the full exhaust on this car, and it's like, I've heard so many exhausts. You know, you get on YouTube before you get a car, and you're like,
yeah,
bro, I gotta get the best. It is amazing. Like it's so much better than I expected.
Really?
And then it's got a radium fuel system, Motec, Spectrum turbos. Makes like 450 on 93 right now. About to throw it on E85 next week.
Are you really?
A little corn in there.
Where's the turbo? Can we see the turb ski in this thing, or is it? Can't you flip it to do like a top mount, or
you can do a single. So a lot of people run a single.
This is double. This is twin turbo.
Yes, twin turbo.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So a lot of people switch to single. You have more room to work, and I mean, you got the single sound. I have a Mark IV Supra 2, and that's single turbo. So
Since
I wanted.
when?
I've owned it for a while, but I just dropped the video.
Bro,
like not even
I
5
didn't even
minutes
know
ago.
that he had a Mark IV Supra.
So,
How fast is that?
Makes 680 wheel.
Bro, come on, you got to bring that next time too.
Because I got a single on the Supra, I was like, let me mix it up and have something different.
Different front bumper, different fenders.
Yep.
Remind me what's modified in here in the motor. Okay, so fuel system.
Yep, fuel system, Motec, Spectrum turbos, least spec exhaust, and touch pan. Other than that, it's just the wheels and the coilovers.
Would you consider this like an OEM plus build, or is it technically more than an OEM plus build?
If I really wanted to, I could go back on everything, you know, and change it.
Sure.
But I didn't want to go too crazy with it. But there's like, you know how it is, it's a slippery slope. You start modifying them, you're like,
yeah. I was running comps yesterday. A lot of them were clapped, bro. Like a lot of them were clapped out. So they usually have rust, overly modified, or they just look like.
Bro, yeah, they're terrible. Like for the people out there, you can just import your own car, blah, blah, blah. trust me, like get someone that you trust, or you must be really good at this shit, because the amount of people I had trying to sell me clout cars. You remember when I messaged you about the dude? I was like, yo, this dude's a scammer for sure.
Which is, I'm not gonna name him.
Yeah,
I
don't
know
name
exactly
him,
who you're talking about.
He was trying to sell one of these for like 90 grand. I was like, something's wrong with it, and that's what you're gonna see a lot of. Like these people, especially with them becoming legal, are trying to take advantage of people nonstop. So I worked with Harlow Jap Autos. Probably would not fly in the U.S. as a name. I'm gonna be real.
So show us the interior.
Yes. All right. So
OEM seats.
OEM seats. Everything on the interior is OEM, and I have all the OEM parts. So like all the carpet. I got these like nasty, bloody, like butt-looking rubber mats back here. But yeah, everything on the inside is totally OEM. So the thing works. It's just in Japanese, and I haven't figured out how to pair it. It used to say hi to me, but I didn't know what it was saying. Everyone says these are overrated. I'm like, y'all don't know what you're talking about. One, amazing driving experience. Two, like this car is from 1999. And it's got your boost, your throttle, injector, temps.
That's factory?
Everything's on there. All that is factory.
Wow.
Like, so to me, once you drive the car, I was worried this thing was going to drive like an Altima. I got in it. It does not drive like a stock Altima.
Really?
It is so fun.
Have you gotten a lot of attention so far having it here?
Bro.
Really?
Just go scoop an R34
so
GTR.
We're done with the SVJs. We're moving on to R34s.
Yeah, like legitimately, bro. Right. Like I hit someone up about a meet. I was like, hey, can I come and park my car front? And they were like,
oh, sorry, we're full, but what are you bringing?
And I said R34 GTR, and they were like,
okay, cool, you can come park out.
So no longer full. But that's the thing is, I tell a lot of the people that the same with some of our like classic cars. Some of these cars get more attention than supercars. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I'm with you. Like especially if you live somewhere like Dallas, Miami, LA.
Yeah. Can you start? Can we?
Yeah,
can you start it?
Yeah,
I just want to hear the engine. You can't hear the turbo flutter, can you?
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Now with everything changed, bro. Like.
Yeah, there's no two-step madness.
We might add in the. We might add in the.
So we've heard it. It sounds healthy. What did you pay for it? 100 grand? 150 grand? Is that like offensive?
No, it's not offensive.
Now.
I don't give a shit. I'm gonna say, depending on the quality of one you buy, depending on the spec, all that, between like 120 to like, for some of them, bro, the collector ones, you're like $500,000, 600, 700,000. I paid.
That's unbelievable.
220 with stuff on it. So
wow, bro.
You know.
220K?
Yeah, with the stuff on it, yes, I'm at 220.
Oh my goodness, bro.
And that's not like the mods of engine mods.
You're at 220 plus mods?
Oh yeah.
So you told us you're 60 in mods, so you're 220 plus 60 is 280. I mean, I feel like we got to display it. You're almost $300,000 into this build.
Yeah, I mean, like by the time I'm all done, I'll be in 300.
How much is the Supra?
I mean, I actually paid for it.
You're like the JDM like lore guy here.
That's what I'm trying to do, bro. I love the JDM stuff. I thought it was overhyped a little bit, and then you get in it and you're like...
Were you a big Fast and Furious guy then? Or not really?
Hell yeah.
Really?
What would be better motor for my Skyline, a Gallo 12 or a Gallo 24?
24.
I didn't know pizza places made motors.
I grew up on those movies. Those movies were sick. Anyone that tries to say they weren't influenced somewhat by it, like they were influential to car culture.
Yeah.
And I played it on the like Gran Turismo, Need for Speed, all the games, bro. Like that's what I grew up on. So
can we go take it for a ride?
Yes, of
can
course.
we? Okay.
Yeah.
These gauges are crazy,
bro. It's
so
like
that's all OEM. All right.
I mean, yeah. This is aftermarket Nismo gauges.
Yeah.
But look, the last thing I'll say, I know I've said the overrated thing. This is why this car's worth it.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Dude, that thing pulls, bro. All right, we're gonna try and get this pull. Dude, it makes my... Bro, dude. Why doesn't it feel like a 450 wheel car?
Dude, I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Like the driving experience.
It feels like it's like, oh my gosh. I can't stop saying bro and guys. Dude. Scary experience, I'm not gonna lie. This is a class 1 driver right here though, but dude, this is like unbelievable. I'm not the biggest GTR guy, I'll be honest with you. I like the R34 better than the R35, but bro, this is like impressive, dude.
Thank you, bro.
This is like really, really nice. Well,
at Gucci Gregg TV on YouTube, at Gucci Gregg on Instagram and TikTok.
Let's go.
I'm doing full build on this, full build on the Supra, and like I said, I got a secret build coming. I'm not gonna say
it is a
pretty
cool secret build,
wild.
to be honest.
I'll have that at Texas 2K if everything goes well.
Let's go.
So.
Well, dude, we appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
As always, good to see you again. Thank you for
seeing
showing us
you.
the car.
Yes.
We got to do the Super soon, so.
Yes, well, I'll bring the Super by as well. I might have ate a belt, so. once I get
that's always
It'll
good.
be fixed this week. We'll be good.
There you go.
We'll be good.
Well, guys, in classic YouTube fashion, for the first time ever saying this, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share it with some friends if you're feeling to. I can't really make you do anything, but
I can.
Greg might take care of you. Yeah,
I ain't
you don't know what
got
he's
a gun
got
on
on him, so be careful. But peace, guys. Adios.